How are you, my people that are really watching in what we call the Rokani Media Football? I've been off for some days, and ever since I dropped that match action between Arsenal and Man City, I've been off. But I'm back. I really had issues. I had other things to attend to, we really have lots of things you get, and this is one of my communities that I really respect a lot. And I'm like, each and every time I'm not gonna drop a video in here, I'm like, oh my god, where are my people? And I don't want to obviously starve you in here onto the Rokani Media Football. So guys, good morning Africa, good morning Europe, good morning Asia, good morning North America, and all those that are really watching us from different corners of the world, maybe even on Mars. Yeah, those are really watching us, but I cannot obviously put evidence to really back up that. But all in all, whoever is watching through, thank you for obviously watching the Rokani Media Football. And it's the double injury blow, Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes injured in there for you. So smash the like button close to 200 times. Don't forget to subscribe so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, who has gone ahead obviously report this story? It's Arsenal London on the 23rd. That is on Monday. They came up and told us that France issued a statement to provide further background on the injury issue that has seen William Saliba withdraw from the Les Blues squad for upcoming international friendlies against Brazil and Croatia. Saliba played the full match on Sunday as Gunners fell short in the Carabao Cup final, losing 2-0 to the club of Man City at Wembley. We all know that. And we reacted to that, and we obviously went ahead to blame Mikel Arteta for what he never went ahead to do. Shortly after the game, France confirmed Saliba would not be joining the group due to an ankle injury, and he was replaced by Crystal Palace's Maxence Locris. The French Football Federation said, confirming the injury timeline, William Saliba is unable to join the French national team's training camp, which begins this Monday, March 23rd. The Arsenal centre-back is suffering from a recurring pain in his left ankle, requiring treatment and minimum rest period of 10 days. So Saliba requires a minimum rest of 10 days, and even if he is with the country, he will need what we call a rest. It would suggest that the 24-year-old will be fit to feature for Arsenal at Southampton in the FA Cup quarter-final when the club returns on 4th April. Right? Saliba was moving freely and did not limp as he left Wembley on Sunday. The issue in question is believed to be the same ankle problem that saw Saliba miss recent wins against Brighton and Mansfield Town after scoring in a 2-1 win triumph over Chelsea. Given France are travelling to the United States on Tuesday for what's effectively 2 World Cup warm-up matches, it's a major boost for Arsenal that Saliba is not be heading the set side. He was not the only player to withdraw from the international break in there for you, and Ebelechi Eze, Martin Odegaard, and Timber also were really out of action in there for you. So after that of Saliba in there, Arsenal went ahead obviously getting another story of Gabriel Magalhaes, and it read that Gabriel Magalhaes injury update as 5th Arsenal player withdraws from international duty. He said, Arsenal defender Gabriel Magalhaes has withdrawn from the Brazilian squad for the upcoming international friendlies against France and Croatia, right? According to the CBF, Gabriel has been suffering from pain in his right knee. Following tests, the decision was made that he would be able to feature for Carlo Ancelotti's break in their 2 friendlies in the United States. They said in the statement on Monday, Arsenal defender Gabriel Magalhaes is out of the friendlies against France and Croatia following the match this Sunday, 22nd, against Man City in the final of the English Cup. The player complained of pain in his right knee. Imagining scans confirm that Gabriel Magalhaes is not fit for the matches in this FIFA international window. No other player will be called to replace him. Gabriel is the 5th Arsenal player to withdraw from the national team squad after their defeat on Sunday. The 28-year-old was unable to complete the match, like his defensive partner Saliba, who will also sit out of franchise friendlies in there for you. So, Timber Eze also withdrew from the squad. So, Arsenal is really one of those teams that has gone ahead obviously to put out a very huge show in there for you. And Lisandro Martinez Leandro Trossard has also withdrawn from the Belgians friendlies in the against World Cup hosts US and Mexico due to the recent hip injury. So he has also gone ahead to leave. So it shows you that the number is really surging for those players that have gone ahead, obviously leave in there for you. But I think this is something that the club has gone ahead to organize in there, because these are not qualifiers. They are just games that are really friendly to obviously shape up your team and really see to it that they get used to the US weather, as that's where these teams are obviously going to be playing in the World Cup, right? So, as it stands, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Trossard are really out. And add on Julian Timber and Eberechi Eze. So, those players are really very important to the side of Arsenal. And if they rest, remember, they're going to be resting for some good number of days. And if they rest, I tell you, it will give Arsenal an upper hand in what they'll obviously have to really be doing in there for you. So, according to what we obviously are seeing right now, the side of Arsenal is really preparing for those games. And remember, when they get back, it's the FA Cup, then the UEFA Champions League in there, that will see them really do the needful to see to obviously get this to the next level. So, as it stands, the side of Arsenal is having close to 6 players out, but I know most of them are really trying to really rest and really warm up for the remaining games as they want to win the trophy. Most importantly, I know they are playing against Man City. You know, Man City around the 20th of April. That's when Arsenal obviously face a club known as Man City at home. That is going to be like a finale. Whoever wins it, obviously, will be one of those that will win the trophy. If Arsenal wins it, it says in the trophy race. Then if a Man City wins it, they are back in the title race, depending on what result they would have gone ahead to get against a team known as Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge in there for you. But it's not going to be an easy game for the side of Chelsea, for the side of Arsenal and Man City in there. But all in all, it's all about resting these players. I know the injuries are possible, but with what the manager is obviously looking at, he knows to it that his most important centre-back pairing should be at the Sobha Reality Training Center, and then afterwards they will keep them here. And I tell you, they might not feature in the game of Southampton because they are really way past that. But I tell you, in the midweek game, Champions League, they have to obviously feature to the fullest. So, hope you guys have gone to obviously hear that. Leandro Trossard too. I think he's a very good player, no doubt. He's a very good player. I love what he does. And I'm really one of those people who really root for him to stay at Arsenal. But I don't know whether he can obviously stay, though in the recent past, his form hasn't obviously going to have to be that good in there for you. But all in all, it's all about the game of football. And it brings in memories and present situations that really see to it that we come in through and obviously analyze. So, guys, it has been nice talking to you here onto the Rokani Media Football. Thank you for obviously doing the needful. But Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba are really out. So what are your thoughts about those two players being out? Do you think they are genuinely injured, or the manager just told them to obviously find themselves getting enough rest for the upcoming games? Not so. If at all you want to subscribe, go into the lower left corner, smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you to get notified every time I upload a video onto this beautiful channel in there for you. So that is it for now. See you later. And I won't really talk much. I'm feeling sleepy, just returned home. Have a gig that really ends in the morning. So I've just gonna hit return home, and I'm like, let me try to come out and obviously talk to you, the viewers, because you are such special people for me. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. And keep it what we call the Rokani Media Football for more information, news, and updates about the upcoming tournaments in there for you that clubs are really looking to obviously win one of those. I'm out. 5-finger salute to you all, my people.